Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to Online Study for You, a complete placement solution. So, friends, we have Abhishek here. He's our Online Study for You classroom student. So, he have recently got placed in Tata Lexi for 3.5 LPA. So, we'll discuss everything like how you have applied for that, what is his complete journey, everything. So, Abhishek would love to hear from you itself. So, can you please start with your introduction, like which pass out batch you are and what is your graduation type?
So I am Abhishek Kumar. I am from Nevada, Bihar, and I am currently pursuing B in Computer Science Engineering, and I am 22 pass out graduate student. And if I talk about the Tata Elxsi journey, so Tata Elxsi come in my campus on around 2nd September, and after that I applied for the company, and role that they are offering is software engineer. And if I talk about the further process, so my online test examination was on 18th of the September. That was basically on the Metal platform,
Mhm.
and there were 11 questions that were asked in the Tata Elxsi examination. That basically there are eight, no, there are 12 questions. That there are eight pseudo code, and after that there were four coding questions.
Mhm.
And I can say the coding questions were difficult. Like they are not the beginner they are not from the beginner level. That are pretty much difficult question that they ask in the written round. And there were eight pseudocode that were easy, I can say. And this is my like written experience. There were no aptitude, no English in the Tata Elxsi examination.
Oh, okay, okay. So this was the online assessment round. So after
Yes.
online assessment, when you got to know that you have selected, and how was the further process?
So after online test, got the list from my placement coordinator that was selected for the further process in the Tata Elxsi. And after 25 days on 16th of the October, I have my technical interview. And in technical interview, they asked me first that the basic question they asked, like introduce yourself. So I introduced pretty much good. And after that like we have the project discussion. They first ask me introduce your project, so I
Mhm.
briefly explain my project, all the working. And after that they ask me basic Java question, like what is like new keyword, what is new keyword. After that oops concept also. And apart from that, like basic Java question, you can say, from the oops concept, and what is polymorphism, and what is constructor. So this type of question they ask for the interview. And after that there were the interviewer told me that okay, so we will start a game. And what the game is about, like there were three pseudocode, and I have to told the output of the that pseudocode. So I give two correct answer and one incorrect answer, because I am good in Java and the concept was from C. So that, but I give two correct answer. So that was my interview experience in Tata Elxsi. And apart from that, talking about the last round, that is basically HR round that held after 10 days of my technical interview.
Mhm.
And in the HR round, first basic question that introduce yourself. And after that, ma'am asked me, like we have the basic talk, like Abhishek, where are you from? I told me, ma'am, I'm from Bihar. So she told me, tell me something about Bihar. So you should have knowledge of this thing also, about your local place, your local tourism sector also. And apart from that, she jumped into my hobbies, like you have the hobbies of the traveling. So this is the recent place you travel to, and what you like most like about that place. So I told her that I have been to Hyderabad recently, and told about that also. So if you are writing something in your hobbies, so you should have knowledge of the your hobbies also, like basic knowledge. So if you are writing cricket, so you should have knowledge of the cricket and the like latest event about the cricket. So these are the things. And after that she asked me, like suppose you have a conflict in your organization, so how will you solve that conflict? And so I answered this question also. And after that she asked me, like how will you use your skill for the growth of the organization, and how will you use your leadership quality. So these are the basic questions that are on fixed pattern that the interviewer asks. You should prepare for this question also.
Yeah, yeah, okay. So in Terra Lexi, actually, the rounds are pretty different, or the rounds are pretty like kind of tough kind of things. That is technically more into
Yes, yes.
technically related. So how was your preparation? Like, have you been so preparing so much in the programming alone, or in other aspects?
Like I was doing my like for the programming part, I was doing programming on a platform that is Codesef.
Mhm.
Yes, I started programming in the lockdown only. After that, I prepare from Codesef, and Codesef is a very good platform where you can you can sharp your programming skills, and I prepare from that only. So it helped me very much. And Tata Elxsi, like the package they are offering, don't take it lightly. The question were pretty much difficult, so it was a very good experience, I can say.
Yeah, yeah, okay. So normally this data in QT, so much TCS kind of it is having. I mean, every year the number of students that they're taking is almost equal only, but there is some difference in this data, like coming to the data Lexi. So since you have attended TCS too, what is the difference that you found in data Lexi and TCS? I mean, the NQT, Digital
Like
Ninja, those
their
profiles.
parent, yeah, their parents company is same. But if I talk about the difference, Tata Elxsi work on the latest technology, and they work on the product. They work for they work in the field of communication
Mhm.
sector, mass media, and after that they work in the sector of medical, and even in the defense field also. So basically, they like I cannot say they are totally service based company. Even they work on the product also.
Mhm.
So from TCS, the work culture is different. In Tata Elxsi, they give more recognition to their for to their staffs, and they their community is a small as compared to TCS. So the appreciation is good in their small companies, I can say. So this thing got to know from my senior, as well as that is the basic difference from TCS. And even if I talk about the exam pattern, so exam pattern is also difference, and the programming question of Tata Elxsi is difficult from TCS. TCS are not going to ask that much difficult programming question.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. That's it. So, anyway, it's a kind of bright opportunity which most of them of us are aware and not aware as well. So, if anyone got to know about this, this is a very good. And if there is any opening availability, like say we are bringing up the videos regarding the same. So, if you got to know, please to apply it and try that as well. So, you are getting a different kind of exposure in data like C itself. So, coming in here, Abhishek, we got a clear picture on how's the online assessment and interview everything. So you have mentioned about the interview was moreover on technical, like how this code works, Sudoku gaming, those kind of things. So like when we compare the interview process to, what are the kind of technical questions that is available? I mean, that is seen in this data, like say.
So if I talk about the technical section, they will also ask from your resume only, what you have mentioned, what technology you have mentioned in the resume. They will ask from that only. But in my case, the situation is little bit different, because I have the knowledge of the Java, and my interviewer is from core branch, like from electronics. So it was little bit little bit difficult for me to manage, because she is asking the question from C
Mhm.
only, and I have the knowledge of Java. So I can say you should have knowledge of basic knowledge of all the basic programming language like C, C++, Java, so that if this type of situation comes, you can overcome also. So apart from that, you should have the knowledge of OOPS concept, because OOPS concept is very necessary in every interview. They are going to ask the OOPS concept. And apart from that, you should also like in my case they asked me the pseudocode, and from for my one of my friend, they give him a live code, and they told that you have to solve this code, and they told to run that code also.
Mhm.
So it can also be happen in the in case of Tata Elxsi. Don't take the technical interview lightly, because they are taking the technical interview like they are taking very much very good technical round, so I can say. And apart from that, you should have the knowledge of TVMS also, because they will ask the basic question like what is primary key, what is foreign key, what is the difference between delete, drop and truncate. So
Mhm.
these are the basic questions they will ask. And apart from that, if you mention like extras, like in the technical section, if you mention like ML or Python, they can ask from that also based on your resume.
Okay, okay, yeah, that's right. And since you have mentioned all this, I would like to add up something. So when coming into programming, if you're good at one programming skill, one language, then it's completely fine. Okay, that's all required. You don't need to have skills in multiple languages. If you have, then it will be an added advantage. But when coming to the fundamentals of computer science, it's basically the root of every programming language lies within C, C++, the fundamental concepts of C, C++, and DBMS. Then obviously OOPS concept is pretty much related to the Java. So we cannot neglect that in any sense. So if you are not pretty good enough in coding, but still you should have some theoretical knowledge on the basics of that. Okay, so because within that only everything is built upon. So everyone, if you belong to coding, I mean the computer science department or non-computer science department, please, if you are trying to get into some IT sector, develop your skill in any one of the programming language as a programmer. And the other thing is some basic fundamentals, the theoretical knowledge of something. Okay, and this is a thing that you can do. And one more important thing, your resume as well as the project that you have done. Okay, so I think everything is pretty much clear. So Abhishek, we have covered a pretty good things about all the things regarding online assessment interview. So for the last, before in closing the session, do you have anything to add upon regarding the preparation strategy or some suggestions to crack this?
Like I want to give one suggestion, like for the Tata Elxsi, prepare your technical section very well. And apart from that, I want to give a general suggestion for the all examination. Like I in my like in my journey, I watched that a student are not serious about their project. They copied the project. Even you copied the project, you should have the knowledge of the project. They are like they are ignoring the project, but the project play a major role in your selection. If you are good at explaining your project and how your project is working, then it will reduce the number of the question that they will ask, because they come to know about your technical part from the project only. So took the project seriously, make some good project in your engineering, like in your fourth year or the third year. If you make a good project, you will able to crack multiple offer, I can say.
Mm-hmm. That's very much true because project is the one and only thing that is the practical knowledge that you're having throughout your graduation. All of your scores, subjects, your mark sheet, everything is a theoretical knowledge on the side. If you even still you have some practical sessions, practical exam, it's just some learning and applying. But this comes a real something relating to the industry. We are building some projects and so. So keep composed, as Abhishek mentioned. You have to have a great idea on your project, like from everything from root to stem. You should have an idea. If you copy or not, it's completely fine, but you should have the in-depth knowledge on the same. Okay, so if you score low marks during graduation too, it's fine, but your project has a major role in your career. Okay. So Abhishek, that was pretty good enough, and everything was well explained. Got a clear picture. Who are watching this video before their online assessment interview, they'll have a clear picture now to go for Tata Elxsi. So friends, that's all we have to suggest for you. Keep faith in yourself. Be confident enough. Just keep these points Abhishek shared in your head and start your preparation and attend your selection process. very confidently. Okay, so in case if you have any doubts regarding anything, you can put that in comment section. We'll try to bring up that. So Abhishek, once again, thanks for coming here, thanks for sharing, and this is going to help a lot of students who's trying to get into Tata Elxsi.
Thank you so much.
Sure. So until I come up again, everybody stay safe, stay happy, and stay tuned to Online Study for You.